I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got near.
Chat room. Chat room, can you hear me? What up? What's good, chat room? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Monday. Happy start of the week. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's something a little different with your boy. Oh, actually, and it's not just the green screen exploding. I might just do cheese hobby today, to be honest. We'll see. Turn off the chroma. First of all, you can see the green now. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, not a new haircut. I got my first piercing. Got my first piercing. What up? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got our first piercings. Yeah, this is my first time. This is my first time. I talked to Kai about it. I really liked it. I actually bought these like magnetic ones first, and I just like stuck them on my ear. It was pretty ghetto, but they worked fine. Actually, for like the visual of how they looked, I basically paid $10, and I'm just gonna return them to Amazon. Like, they're gonna take it back. I paid $10 to get like a really solid visual of how I'd look, and the ones I had were kind of big, so I got these smaller ones for now. They're just studs. I wouldn't mind wearing other ones, but yeah, baby's first piercing for sure. I was so paranoid. I was like, oh my god, like how am I gonna wear headphones and stuff? They hurt a little bit, but it's nothing. I mean, as someone who's gotten a tattoo, right? You know, I got a decent pain tolerance, so I'm doing okay. But yeah, decided to get that over the weekend. I really like it. Thank you guys. I'm a big fan. I'm hoping to style them out. Maybe Kaya said I could maybe rock some crosses or like some swords, kind of dangle a bit. Seal said I could maybe rock like a longer dangle thing. I don't know exactly what she means. I kind of have like a vague idea, but maybe I'll bug people for pictures. But yeah, that was my weekend. I also voted. If you're in the States, your vote matters. Do what work you can, do some research if you can, or vote with your heart. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna boss you around, but I think if you have a vote and you can be somewhat informed about it, you should probably use it. But anyway, that's as political as we'll get out here. It's your civic duty. You'll boss them. Sounds good to me. But anyway, we are back with Ace Attorney, Based Attorney even, and we have our awesome staff here, our awesome jury here to voice some characters. We are in case number 3. This is the first trial portion of the case. Since it's been a few days, I'll recap. Phoenix Wright has been impersonated, and someone went to court and they fucking sucked. They threw so hard. They sold the whole farm and lost the case and besmirched our good name. And we're trying to figure out why, who, what, where, when. And during this process, we've uncovered some details. You're going to find out more about them during this trial portion. So let's get started. You know what? I might just be cheese hobby today. I don't feel like setting up my green screen. My ears kind of hurt. I don't know if I'm going to be taking these headphones off. So we're going to like just... Oh, okay. Sensitive ear, sensitive. All right. And let's get our awesome VA cast here situated.
No.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, there's more
Hi,
people.
chat.
There's
Listen to this voice. Doesn't it sound great?
Right.
I got it.
Boo! Bring back the old voice. Boo!
I'm real deep.
Yeah, just sultry is the word that was used.
Oh, sure, sultry.
Stop that word. I hate it. Stop it.
T.
Yeah, be gone.
Chat, post sultry in chat. Tilt Morgan. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back.
Apple as sultry.
Shoot them. The defensive child.
Banished to Ireland. Never speak again.
Chat, we're gonna have cheese hobby because I might move my headphones around a little bit in case I'm uncomfortable. My first time having piercings. I'm sure I'm just being a baby, but I'd rather not turn on my camera. I'm lazy. But I did show him off early, so. Other than that, let's do it. Let's get started.
I don't want to be seen.
Well, yeah, like I don't know. We'll see how these headphones work. I'm already kind of like not as comfortable as I thought it'd be, but we'll see. All right.
Oh, I'm cooked. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took his drink over to him. Hooter's honor.
This is probably Gumshoe.
That is
Maggie.
Nope.
Handsome. Gumshoe.
Well, thank you. I know I am quite handsome. How are you doing? All right? How you feeling?
I missed the football game. I was in jail.
Oh.
Don't let that get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Yeah, sure.
And you,
Huh?
Twink, you better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear me?
Debatable.
If you screw up, then I'll do some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
I've always been more of a triangle guy, but whatever.
Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Huh? Can you please help? I don't want to eat prison food.
Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today.
We're so dead, Chad.
We're done.
If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright?
Okay.
Okay. We're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
You can put the gun down.
No, I can't. Sit still.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you fucked up the first time. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I thought I was talking to Javi.
Read
But I
your,
know I can count on you.
read your damn lines.
I promise.
Trying. I thought I was talking to you.
Looks like it'll go pretty smoothly now, huh?
I can only wish.
Well, back to G
We're-
Gundam.
Hey, no, come back. No, stop.
Wait, at least put it on the big screen.
Robber.
Robble.
All right. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. I swear
The-
to God, I've already been in before.
Oh, sorry. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
There he is.
First cup of the day. Let's do this. Ah, bitter.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ah,
What happened?
nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "Who's talking to me?" It was a little intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Dark Phoenix.
I don't believe that for a second. I don't see you playing Dark Phoenix. I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty, huh? Okay.
Mr. Kudo, your opening statement, if you will.
Mr. Trice, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today.
But I can already tell you, bro. I'm the real one.
I wasn't questioning whether you were Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me.
He hates your guts.
Damn. This man hates you. As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. You got it? Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
There he is.
Rough ass.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, say your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation, Dick Gumshoe.
Wait a minute.
You idiot.
Other way around, dipshit.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyways, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday.
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control for everyone's sake.
He wants. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of this case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accept this into evidence.
I wouldn't trust trust a blue screen.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. I do love a good Arby's. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned curly fries was brought over to him by the waitress.
Coffee. The waitress being the accused?
Yeah.
Damn.
The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a bite of those fries. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, donor and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
Fuck that guy.
Still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Trace bien.
Detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
So
Well done, Detective Gumshoe. Let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Alright, here we go. First testimony.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenelg, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his cup of coffee. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive.
He's not sure?
Using the dark aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin with your cross-examination. But
yes.
please no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I told you, bro. What's it me?
I'm just making sure.
Okay, okay.
Making sure.
We're all traumatized now.
Yeah, exactly, man. He was scary.
What you? Oh, that's not me. Sorry. Can I just stop you for a minute?
Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? Christ, man.
He's so desperate for that to be true. He's practically crying. Your testimony just now, it just doesn't match what was the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table.
Yeah, that's what she said, and I...
Hang on, mother... Well, what killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey!
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it's true. Their 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
Should I press this pointer or not?
We need info.
It's the first one, so I say press it.
I'm pressing. We press out here. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed them. It's very possible. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way.
That argument is as weak as coffee at Trey's bien.
Okay, shots fired. Damn.
I have here in my possession a ticket.
A ticket? It looks more like a photo to me.
Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltville. Population of defendant.
Dumb old bitch. I hate this shit.
You don't have to pay it.
This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
Oh shit.
Judge.
This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poison took place, correct? I thought that was good.
I know y'all hate me, but damn. I think the court will agree that that was such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table?
Yike.
That's not
Be quiet. It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. Well, no, they could...
Well, at least I got the photo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he was listening to the radio. Is that right?
Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket.
Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them was has some sort of power reader thing?
I'm pressing everything. And what was it the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh?
All right, that was a terrible idea.
This isn't going very well, is
It's
it?
going nowhere slowly, Maya.
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used, maybe?
That seems like a better point to look at.
At least that question was novel.
All right. So the traces of the poison, they were found in the coffee cup. Were there anywhere else?
Not sure I get you, pal.
Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder?
If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance.
So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table: sugar, salt, pepper.
Now hold on just a second. You put salt and pepper in your coffee, right?
I don't know, maybe.
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
Oh God, he's a man's man.
It seems that the poison could have only been in the coffee.
Should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Without a consequence, you bet I will. Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee?
Huh? What do you mean?
According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's cup. That's a very heavy file, by the way. What proof is there that the victim ever drank it all?
Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was.
Alright.
Right.
Hold on. In case you were wondering, the last objection was for the detective there.
Huh? For me? Well, thank you.
Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence.
That piece, sir?
Yes, that piece.
What piece was it again?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And now I see why they keep cutting his wages.
Very poor.
This!
Oh.
Well, at least I only get first-degree burns.
Oh, now I remember.
Really?
This is the, victim's coffee cup.
Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Ah, shit.
Oh, yeah, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it.
Hey, hang on, let me get this cup off your head.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in the cup.
Alright, and here's a towel.
How do you get another one?
The victim gulped down the bitter death.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Yo, chill! Actually, chug. I changed my mind.
For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants.
I didn't even have a chance to finish that one. What the fuck?
You were too busy
Upon
chugging, bro.
further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
I didn't skip that, by the way.
No, he just wanted to chug.
Yep. Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. On the at ABC. Yeah. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe?
It's, well, that stuff's lethal. Eat too much and your history.
How much is too much?
A lot.
A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off.
Can someone fact check that? I'm so curious.
Oh, 0.2 grams? What? What is he talking about?
You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much.
Earwax, huh? Looks like something some Gumshoe's got an abundance of.
But a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
I think that's a fifth of a paperclip.
Wow. Is that actually enough to kill you? I'm just curious. Chat, fact check that. Anyway, some kind of motive?
Good question.
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, Detective?
Never shit where you sleep.
No. Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another.
Oh, that too. I don't get it.
I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand, if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive?
Come on, Gumshoe. Help me out here.
She was... They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning one for $500,000.
Probably.
I could use that money.
Real.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
Man, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? I have to press this.
Gotta press it.
Wait just a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client.
Well, I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
What the f- Yo, can I have it?
Bro, why are you still
Oh
working?
me, I need it.
$1,000,000 doesn't pay my bills. You know how much coffee I drink?
True.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant.
What the fuck, man?
I tried it, I'm sorry.
It's so over.
Order
We're
in
in a
the
lot of
court.
trouble.
Very lucky for you.
You will submit that evidence. You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court right now, immediately.
Can I make a copy, bro? Please.
Yeah, please. Can I? Can I?
The way the judge's voice is quivering, I better keep an eye on that ticket.
And up the. I don't know. Anyways, this ticket was this ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
Alright, well, that's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
Well, there's also the matter of a $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, that's some money. I might be tempted to put the rules. Shit, I mean,
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money.
Siren?
Shit.
Not,
being
not good, Javi. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Oh no.
And so grows the mountain. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance.
Oof.
With one final, decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more, bro.
This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Wow. That's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
That stain looks like... It can't be, dude. Blood.
It seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else, I presume you mean.
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
The pocket?
What?
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. Wouldn't you know it, the very poison used by the killer. And it was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in her pocket.
That's not good.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
God.
Sorry, I dozed.
Order. This court will accept these items as evidence.
Not looking good for you.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Kudo. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court?
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't be dumb with me. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over this apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain.
You don't need to be told, bro. Just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. For the
Ketchup?
Twitter Friday.
really?
She must have gotten some on her apron while talking.
have spoken up a little sooner, Detective.
Pull a stunt like that again, and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
I volunteer.
That's terrible.
I thought everyone knew what it was already.
You goddamn idiot. Whatever. I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case.
Shit.
The motive, the opportunity, the supporting evidence. You know, they've all been clearly established.
Well, try it. It seems you really are a phony after all.
You really know how to piss me off.
Witness, please continue with your testimony, if you have any more. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
For the record, yes, 0.2 grams is lethal.
Okay, good. Thank you.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. And poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. Victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went pretty smooth. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. I might consider a pay raise.
Yeah, finally!
Kudo.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trite.
Mm.
You've been doing such a great job so far, so don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one.
He looks like a Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, I know.
Hold it.
All right, Gumshoe. Scary old man? Is that what you said?
And there's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
We're obviously talking about the same old man.
Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at him, and seeds.
Huh. Seats.
It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth.
Alright, show off.
It's not even the Mighty Kudo can avoid being attacked by that guy.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
How long was the defendant unconscious for, do you know?
The officers got to the crime scene around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. Took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself.
I bet you would have liked to carry out the search too.
I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that. I'm not finishing the rest of that sentence.
Wait.
Yeah, you're not a bird watcher,
Are you a
bro.
professional?
Gumshoe, what the fuck?
I didn't think before I spoke.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective. Yeesh. All we need to know about is the investigation at this moment.
Oh, I guess I'm pretty red right now, ain't I? I deserve to be.
You're going to jail. All right. He didn't have any. Are you saying it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
And one off.
Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
That's crazy.
I'm a broke bitch.
Judge?
Judgery.
Sorry, I was falling asleep again. The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man. Kind of like you, Gumshoe.
Or some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
I think I'm onto something here. Wait just a minute.
I'm waiting. Did I say something dumb again?
Let me
like usual.
No, you'll be all right. Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court, though. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
Well then, in that case, how are you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that.
He's so let down. He's got his whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes things going.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table, along with the lottery ticket.
It seems Mr. Glenn Elk visited the doctor before he went to Tresbian.
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for this court, I guess.
Should I leave this alone or hear more?
No.
Ask about his health insurance, bro.
Maybe we could talk about the prescription bag.
Yeah, the bag itself, I believe.
But what about health insurance, chat?
Health insurance. Insurance.
Don't you guys want to hear about that?
I kind of want to
I'm not-
understand how it works, but maybe not right now.
Look, I'm not that old. I'm not into health insurance yet.
Oh,
alright?
oh, you
So
don't care.
Could have Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Oh my God, you ate sizzle. So what sort of medicine was in the bag there, detective?
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
What?
Yeah, completely empty.
It was empty, huh?
The prescription bag. What is that in?
Huh. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate, are you, Trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective?
Okay.
All right.
But the defendant had been passed out for a while. Is that correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey, yeah, you nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time. We had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes.
I don't think that. Okay.
Okay, keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Sorry.
So, Trite, someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, you know, if I had any.
I don't care. It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with the testimony, witness.
So that $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for, is that right?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh yeah, the one the restaurant owner took. He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
And they're just gonna let him get away with it.
Just $1, detective.
Ahem.
Sorry. Food. Sorry. Guess no one really cares when it's that little, except for Gumshoe.
I could use $1.
Real. If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is gonna hand down his verdict.
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that is true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are like Dumb and Dumber. Her only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something.
Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been.
I am the idiot.
Wait
Oh.
a minute. Hold on. Wait. Can we check the statements again, just to be safe?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
I have an idea. The
Yeah, I think I hope we're on the same page.
crime was reported. Maggie passed out from shock.
Maggie's gone.
No ID.
Didn't have any ID. Figured out who it was because of the bag.
Maggie was searched,
Was searched.
and then that was it. There was nothing missing from the crime scene. However,
Oh, wait,
but
yeah,
wait,
hang on a second.
gotta-
That's not
we
correct.
found this, didn't we? We found this
No,
behind.
We have-
no,
but we have an empty bag.
hang on. An empty bag.
Yeah.
Well, this was not missing. This is reported as evidence.
Oh yeah, but one
This was reported as evidence, but nothing else was missing from the crime scene?
So I'm
Somebody-
thinking this was missing because we found it, and it says left by the victim. So yeah, because we found it behind the shelf. So it was technically missing from the crime scene. This is where my thought process is.
I understand, but it feels off. Like there might have been something in that bag before the whole thing, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, but
What if
that
he picked it up and then got it stolen?
I think this comes into play later. I could be wrong. Let me try this. I think this was missing. I was totally wrong. That statement contradicts this evidence, I hope.
What? It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Oh, well, I'll just hit the stream deck button then.
Objection denied. Give me the health.
This motherfucker missed.
I lost health. This sucks, man. All right.
all right. So can we try my idea then?
You want the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
the bag on that statement, yeah.
She don't
Ooh.
miss, chat. She
Let's
don't miss.
go.
Damn.
Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There is one small contradiction in your testimony. Damn. You could be a little more excited about it.
I'm sorry. Listen, man. I'm
He was
just
so
worried.
excited.
I'm so anxious.
You testified that
Anxiety.
nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, after trying the newspaper incorrectly, this prescription bag was empty. The officers recovered the medicine from the scene of the crime later.
No, they didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Trebian. Where then did the medicine disappear to?
You are too cool, pal.
Yes, sir.
Robber,
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Shit, you are. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? Fucking idiot.
Well, I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappears. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Robber.
Damn, that's a order in the court. Oh, Mr. Kudo, what do you have to say to that?
That's all.
What? That's it?
He just laughs?
Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything?
Oh.
Oh, new ear. Oh, I can't read this. Otolaryngological Clinic? Otolaryngological Clinic.
What the fuck did he just say?
I don't even know,
What kind of
dude.
illness is he suffering from, Mr. Kudo?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of his head and ruptured his eardrum.
Holy shit.
Ow.
What on earth was this prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
What in the...
Well,
Maybe he didn't read the prescription correctly?
Well, if you read the autopsy report, and if you read the fine print, they found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Damn.
Sorry. Yes, here it is. Very, very fine print. So small.
It seems Mr. Elk correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tresbian. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
Ugh.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
Oh.
Javi, if you don't think of something quick, it'll be all over.
She's not... She's right. She's spitting, but I can't get away with any weak old objection. What should I do?
That's a medication issue.
We push!
Yeah.
We press!
If it's just ear cream, where is it?
Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Trebian. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
Got enough.
The medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not have been found at the scene of the crime. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. It only seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain poison in it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Damn, he's spitting.
That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Godot? You good?
He's dead, chat.
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, please. The old man who was there in the restaurant the day of the murder.
No.
Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater.
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems a little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all at the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Hey, yeah, good job, Javi.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Court is
Pause.
adjourned for recess. What do you mean in 6 cups? It's fucking
Pause, bro.
You already
Stop
drank
drinking so
11?
much coffee.
Dude's a freak.
It was too close.
Tell me about it. Coffee actually hit me in the face.
What?
Damn.
Oh, Web was watching Gundam. That's
Sure.
my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I think I could really have died a little bit.
Looks like we all nearly died in there, especially Domo and Kashu.
Right.
Can't believe how Detective Gumshoe could betray us like that.
Huh?
He said he'd help me. He totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was just backed into a corner, like in Marvel.
I
I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life.
Holy shit.
Like how Master Asia betrayed Domo.
It's true.
This time it really hurt. Felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. I'd be Master Asia, not Gumshoe.
No, you don't hate him. You won't hate him later.
Okay.
Unless.
So the next witness is gonna be that old guy, right?
Yeah, Mr.
There he is,
Kudo.
Master Asia.
Lover of waitress outfits, projectile seeds, and G Gundam suits.
I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know. Also, he looks at me weird.
Yeah, he's just a big old grouch. Are you able to are you able to handle him?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me, even those never-ending bird seeds.
I'm not sure if we should be worrying about the bird seeds, but all right.
Can't hurt any more than the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Rubber.
Alright, we're back. That was quick. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
I heard. Woof.
Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name's Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. And I got to say, what kind of lawyer do you have here presenting that newspaper? Honor and duty are what make me mind you and can be quite emotional at times too.
We don't need to hear about all that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Listen to me, Jongan. How much coal do you think there's for kimono? How much coal do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or at least I did back in Japan. I embroidered family crest in kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile, biting in some burgers.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen, bro.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of javache.
Seeds?
The thing in his arm!
I see. Please don't get the witness stand dirty.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps.
Did I? Oh yes I did, I saw it all.
Then please, tell the courts. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this.
Oh boy.
Also, the best protagonist was Amuro Ray. That was a good Gundam
Mr.
character.
Right.
Oh god.
We'll do our best.
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a cappuccino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it and looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
No, Mr. Kudo, she's not a serving girl. Please refer to as a waitress.
And you're bad as bad. You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, hmm?
Bro,
Newfangled.
this dude hates pronouns.
What are you talking about?
All these stocks of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell ya.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
This guy's Looney Tunes.
Shut up. Mr. Wright, it's time to begin your cross-examination.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
I'm gonna have words with Gumshoe later.
Are the Gumshoe lines clear for a minute? Because I might have to
Yeah.
take another call.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I will be back.
Okay.
So, Mr. Kudo, you saw the victim then, right? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg.
Now if Guts and Brown retain his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, is that right?
So what if there are?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I go to that place to drink cappuccino, I go to sit, and then remember which table I was sitting at.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress? Hmm. Alright here, buddy. Mr. Kudo, that's a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Big Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw what the serving girl put into the cappuccino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up and something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Alright. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's cup. I'd like to ask what the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure.
You can read that.
There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
You're lying.
That's right, because that's a new one.
Yes, it is. Did she really put that into the coffee?
You told me, boy? She took some out of the small brown bottle and sprinkling it.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar? Sugar? In a small brown bottle like that?
Like that? Witness Q, please describe the bottle in more concrete terms.
A bottle like this, perhaps.
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you?
Oh my god.
The man took one.
Was that new? He took a sip?
No, just keep going. You Jungans, you waste everything. Those cappuccinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died.
Congratulations, you've earned the title of battiest man to grace a courtroom.
At least I won something.
True.
Though it was an immediate death. But with potassium cyanide, I suppose that it's possible.
Oh yes, his slump over without so much of a stretch. I felt the cappuccino I just drank turned sour in my stomach.
Oh yes, I know that feeling.
And the waitress, I presume she is?
You said, I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features, it's a disgrace, that's what it is.
I'm sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know? She's practically naked in that uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear such a uniform, even... I'm not saying that.
Right? I please spare the court any further mental anguish from that image.
Don't get all excited, Javi. You better keep it together.
But Maya, I could rock that shit.
No.
No, you couldn't.
Guess I got a bit carried away.
There are other things I recognize about her, too.
He's pretty sure of himself. What should I do? I'm Preston.
Maybe we should have your cheese avatar get in that outfit.
No.
Oh
You
God,
saw waitress
that's
take the
You
coffee
said-
over
you
the...
said- You said you could rock it.
But what matters is whether the waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Mochi. please, Mochi.
Ahem. Yeah, look.
Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony, please.
Sure. God, so annoying. There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose.
Ribbon, huh? You do seem to remember several details about her appearance, but what about the most crucial detail of all, her face?
We wouldn't remember that.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. I was about to say accursed. Anyway, he's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can't even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? The feeling there's something more to this somehow.
Maybe we could talk. Maybe if he saw her back, maybe we talk about like the features on her back.
Ask about what would the straps do though, or what would?
Parents call for me. Outside. Outside. Take my roll real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Thank you.
Sure.
You are a late judge. Do I have a picture? I don't. Let's ask about the back. The identifying features you described are all the things you'd see from the back.
So?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
Harassment? I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add any details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
Also your dark self is telling Mochi yes.
No.
Anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
What does that even mean?
What?
You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face. Is that right?
No question. I didn't come this far to back down. Victor Kudo never backs down.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay.
This has turned into a matter of pride for old Seedy now, I guess.
How did you call me?
I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not.
Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front.
Do you think old Seedy really saw Maggie?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess so. She makes a good point.
Hey, did I just say something clever?
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw was really Maggie. That's what we have to figure out. Oh, sorry.
That's what we have to figure out, Javi.
You're right.
Stop stealing my line.
You're right. Powder, took a sip. Servant girl, defendant's chair. The ribbon in her hair. Apron straps were loose.
It caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front. I would say there's a few things that would... I would say there's a very big contradiction because, you know, the ketchup.
There was anything that caught your interest. I guess this could look like blood, right? Any normal person would be a little concerned about it.
Somebody normal would just go like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I can see that. Let's present it.
Let's just show him the outfit then.
Let's go.
Oh!
Mr. Kudo, I'd like you to please take a look at this.
Felt the thing felt like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you have witted clot.
Is my smug face.
What's this? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. Mm-hmm. And you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. A small fucker, bro.
Just oops.
Witness, you can't just oops your way out of this.
Not the oopsie daisy, bro.
Not the oops.
Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Listen, Trite, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My nuggets are in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember? Probably more like he messed up a lot. He's just blocking it out.
Very well, let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
She was a girl.
That helps.
So
We're
you're not
talking
wrong.
about the victim.
Oh, you are wrong.
Sorry. He was another of those pesky Joan types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand and the noisy bread kept rustling its pages. The German was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the Serbian girl in question brought over the cappuccino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh, yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so big about everything.
How are we going to handle this, Javi?
We're gonna kill him.
Huh?
Oh, we just need to prove the old man's memory is shot. Finito. Put.
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of, cruel?
Maybe, but it's what I do best.
That's direct.
That is something, alright.
Spectacles.
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other one was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
Did have some sort of scouter on his left eye. I wouldn't have called it glasses, that's for sure.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm the judge now. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
We better come up with something sharp and quick.
Like a knife?
No.
I guess I'll have to wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. Ah!
Whoops.
The newspaper was a sports paper, was that it?
Hold it! Dang young hooligan, I nearly asked him. Can you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I needed to find out if Guts and Braun retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why don't you just buy it?
Looking at me like that for? How dare you judge me?
Ow!
Guts and Braun got beat yesterday, by the way. Anyway.
Surprised Maya knows that. The wireless, you said?
Young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
I'm using an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
It's a freeloader.
Literally. Was he that desperate to listen?
What do you mean like that for? How dare you?
Cut it out! You mean the waitress, the one you only saw from behind, is that right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie.
Holy ow. Better not push it until I've got some hard evidence. His free hand.
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Were you listening before, Clothiers? I said he was rustling his paper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then which hand do you think it was,
Oh
you
my
moron?
god.
Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands.
I mean, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The point is cross-examination is to just establish one thing. That this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
I guess we're gonna need to find contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do. Literally anything. We just need one mistake.
Well,
Okay.
he said something about right hand, so maybe we should try Maybe we should try pressing him about presenting the coffee cup to the freehand.
Is the coffee cup here?
Yeah. Yeah, the coffee cup's right there. The one with the one with the victim's lips on it.
Can I look at this? No. This is covered in victim Maggie's fingerprints. He was wearing whatever spectacles. Had a newspaper in his right hand.
Newspaper in right hand. So
Okay.
his right hand is
I was listening to the
occupied.
wireless. Brought him the cappuccino. Picked up the coffee with his free hand and took a sip. So paper in one hand.
Isn't that a right hand cup? Left by victim.
Well, you could just turn it, but I don't know. But it is visibly on the left.
Can we? Not that.
Crime scene photo.
I personally.
Oh, there. You can see it's kind of closer to his right hand. I don't think that's relevant, but maybe.
I just want to YOLO the cup with that statement, but that's just me.
The steps, blah. Picked up by a bench. No, it says. I wonder if this is relevant. Maybe it's not relevant now.
Maybe not now.
Let's try the coffee cup. Sure, I'm down. This one, right? You Fidget picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, I'm down. Where is?
It's a game of testing his memory, after all.
Hey, Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing your credibility of your memory?
Right now, there's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you, nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat the seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Gonna tell us where this is going, try it?
Well, so glad you asked. According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Oh, you're right.
Oh!
Yeah, I see it now.
I see it now!
And now on the rim, you'll notice that the mark left by the victim's lips. It would be on the other side if it was from the other side, yeah.
Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
Oh, how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song!
Robber.
Pigeon song, chat.
Mr. Kudo, pigeon song, right now. I think the witness had better go back to the...
What?
Wait! If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about the dirty coffee cup, I know what I saw!
You still insist on your testimony?
What?
The young Brad was holding the cup in his left hand! Oh yes, no question! I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am!
Brother.
It's that young hotbot and you just right here, Yahoo! You're at fault!
Yahoo!
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
That's hilarious coming from
Call
you.
me old man! Been around for 68 years I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I got to say!
Oh, brother.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but...
What the hell? Why not hear him a little more?
I don't think that's your call to make.
This is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Oh,
Seriously,
brother.
this is my court. What the hell?
Unbelievable.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
I knew it. Bardock really is a brilliant scientist.
He really is.
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HDTV, DVD, CD, Blu-ray, all these fangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
It's true, he doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts. I'm good old black and white.
Alright, let's press this guy. Something's amiss here.
Something's wrong.
This is tiring.
What was the thing about the coffee cup again?
So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HDTV, CDs, DVD, what does it matter?
It was none of them actually, but anyway. You're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, you'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. Oop. It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenelg.
Oh, he was getting on my nerves. Rustling the newspapers and fiddling with his earpiece all the time, and then he went and made all that fuss dying from one sip of Java.
Oh, I guess this is his fault.
I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy. The earpiece you mentioned, which hand did the victim touch it with?
Oh God, you're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Send your left cup with your right hand. And when the tour guide says on your right side you'll see the famous blah blah blah, you're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't.
Obviously, he used their hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ah, whoa, whoa. So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. I'm sick of these motherfucking C's, bro. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me, young brat.
Looks like he really did see the guy picking the cup up with his left hand. This is a dead end.
Well, Javi, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth, but even so, something's not quite right.
Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks.
But if he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradiction in his testimony, right?
Boy, go over the last testimony again.
So he had the same side that his green lens was on. Okay.
Let me see the cup of coffee.
So he was dead over there. I don't think it's the cup.
No, I need to see it. I remember something. I need to see the cup real quick.
Are you sure?
Trust me.
Wasn't he? Oh, you want to see the cup?
Why
look at the cup. Look at the cup. Would you use that cup to pick up your left hand with?
No, he definitely picked it up from his right.
This is his right hand cup.
This man specifically states he picked it up with his left hand.
He was sitting somewhere else, bro. That has to be that.
This man's lying. Yeah, his left hand. What kind of freak would this palindrome name person be?
Hang on a second.
So
Hang on.
I wouldn't have to present the bag. I'm sorry.
A victim got this from a doctor before going from Trace Bien. Do we remember what we got? What he had this bag for?
It was a topical ointment. Goes into his ear.
Which ear was it?
The other ear.
I don't. I guess I'd need to see him. Sorry. Left eardrum was ruptured. So this one. If you're facing him, it's this one.
It's gotta be look, his left hand, and on the what kind of freak of nature?
Oh, let me read these again. Get fiddling with it. Sorry.
Oh.
Earpiece on the same.
Wait a minute.
Same side as the green.
That is not right at all. Normally you wouldn't want. Normally you wouldn't want to fiddle with a ruptured ear.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't put it in his ear because that ear was ruptured. Was it just? Is this what I present? Yay!
Yeah, you're a freaking liar.
Damn.
I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observation of the victim. You'll notice right here, he was wearing the earpiece. You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can lock me off if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I could only see what that side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right, it's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear out of it.
Is it true, Captain?
I'm afraid it is.
Wow, he's really good.
Oh boy.
Order.
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the witness from behind, and he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot?
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in this cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
What? Captain, are you calling me a drip?
More like no drip.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
Back down, I know I'm right.
Really?
I drank his cappuccino with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Nuh-uh. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee. Like this.
Your display aside, sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are conclusive. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
Wow.
I didn't hear you spit dick if you did one.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But, to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Did that you pompous old fart?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there.
Shorty.
I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
Alright, that's
What in the...
You gotta be kidding!
Your mic probably peaked.
Sorry. Wait, we stop now. Where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Oh, brother.
Thanks to that blue-suited junk upstart over there, I'm just a pulling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his eyes now.
How is your bad memory my problem?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know.
What?
There's more?
Gotta be kidding!
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Me? He's looking at me like some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
Sorry. What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the cappuccino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudos is still a man.
I'm surprised they were able to...
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet! Much quicker!
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster.
I get that picture. Quit throwing shit at me. Gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code.
I'm in training mode and I put the 5 bars on.
Oh no.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young man's The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his cappuccino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the base. He knocked it right over. Yes, well done. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, hmm? Turnabout, I call it.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly, huh? You're doubting me again. You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man.
No, we're not doubting you, Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling that that's the question hanging up on everyone's lips, Javi?
Sure is. So what? That's all I can think of right now, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a perfect. That's why that's all you can think of.
Very well. Mr. Harvey, your final cross-examination, please.
You got it.
Alright. I'm sick and tired of this.
Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick. The court generally prefers it if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
See, brat? I'm warning you, I'm more savage than a macho man right now. You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the final battle.
Oh my... He's chucking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful.
Come on, Javi, nail him.
I don't have any seeds. What am I supposed to do?
Not that way.
Can't return fire. Anyway, the court has already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo.
I know that. I was just setting the mood. How else am I supposed to build up the suspense, hmm?
The suspense?
Yes, now what do you think? Should I work the audience a bit more?
No, please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible.
Alright, now where was I? Yes, the young boy slumped over the table and,
A vase, you say? A vase, maybe?
Yes, there are bases on all the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over.
Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them too. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase, is that right?
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How to really define?
Alright, I get it.
I heard it break, and the sight of it is burned into my memory as clear as day.
Soaked in water, you mean?
Yes, it splashed me on the knee as well.
You said you were sitting at the table across the room from the victim, is that right? And yet, the water still managed to splash onto you.
It was cold. I clearly remember it splashing me.
Could the water really make it that way across the room? To the other side? All the way to the other side? You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking, right?
The vase turned upside down, and my testimonies turned in this case upside down. It's a joke. I just wanted everyone to hear it. What do you think, Captain?
I'm impressed by your ability to waste my time.
Kudo hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So now that the young show off with that scrap of information, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man and admit defeat.
He's really giving you the evil eye, Maya.
It's you who's looking at Javi, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, youngin.
I guess I'll just have to rise to the occasion then.
Can we take a look at the crime photo?
I want to stress that this might be nothing, just to be sure of myself. Yeah, in a second. The boy jumped over the table, listening to a cappuccino. Olivia didn't knock the vase, he knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of the cloth covering the cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Is that in the photo? This is not the photo I wanted.
That's not the right photo. Where is the crime scene photo?
There
Here
we
it
go.
is. He's a liar.
I guess it's still there. Yeah, it's not even
Right there.
it's not even knocked over. It's literally not even knocked over. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
Look carefully at the table for me. The vase is still there, intact. Lost your tongue there, Granddad?
No, Granddad of Church Hopscotch!
Don't call me hopscotch. Ow!
Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. What is it now?
Wait, I just remembered something.
Yeah, I bet.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What in the...
Well, you see, it startled me when the jug collapsed. Twist it up! That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table.
Yes, it was in my table. That's how my groin came to be completely soaked. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
Why did you say that?
Why do you say that, John?
Oh, why did you say that? Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
What the fuck did he just say?
Robble.
It's not even a robble.
Thank you, Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'd like to ask a question now.
No, get out.
Have I been of any use at all?
Think it over tonight, Kudo.
Wait. If that's the case, there's more I got to say. Oh, yes. I remember something else.
Bailiff, get him out of here.
Wackus, BB.
Give me that moment.
Wait, listen to me.
No.
I'm free.
All right, come on.
No more
Bailiff, put him in the
seeds.
contraption. Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict.
Yes.
The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand. And the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear at all.
Wow, Javi, you did it.
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor.
The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it according into this statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Kudo's pretty mad, huh?
Yeah, I'd be too, loser.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Javi. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Kudo's.
Yes, Your Honor.
Testimony forcefully added.
I'm sorry, this isn't even a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology.
I'm sorry.
What in the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
That's it. You continue. Trial is done.
What a pain in the butt.
That was crazy. Give me a second.
That sure was rad.
That was fast.
Yeah, no, we knocked it out.
Yeah, we're.
It was decently
Yeah,
quick.
We're professionals here.
Right?
professionals.
Yeah.
We double check.
How long would the next part be estimated, Jingo?
I think that it would. I was calculating 2 hours and a half, but seeing that we're going fast, I think
I'd
2
say-
hours or so.
Yeah,
hours.
I'd definitely say 2 hours, because when I was running this investigation, it definitely left me stumped a little bit. So if we want to go through it, we can.
I will go until I cannot,
Okay.
Sounds fair.
Sense to me.
and then we'll just take over left off.
Alright, Icarus, you get to voice the French guy when he comes up.
So, what do you think? So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a little crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the... Sorry.
All I know is that you stole my line.
Yeah, sorry.
All we know is that what Mr. Kudo saw. The apron, the apron straps, and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured, which makes no sense.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah, we gotta find one for Maggie, or she'll have a terminal case of guilty.
Now's not the time for those types of jokes, Maya. But I'm glad you made them. Let's visit. Guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we got questions to ask her too. Maggie.
Keep it down, Maya. She's watching Gundam.
Uh,
I didn't mean to go back here.
oh, well, hi again. Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on here? It feels different somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. Oh.
Wayne, call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet!
For my email, oh, fucking 133.
Princess!
Asian princess! Learn how to read!
I can't
speak, you loser.
Oh, I will not be called a loser on a stream for knowing I will not!
I literally forgot to speak the
Everyone's a little busy over here.
It's getting a little hostile. Someone throw out the L word. Something's going on though. Something big.
Well,
And I'm not gonna find out. I'm leaving.
Email pen fell. No.
Expect an apology in the morning.
Oh, did I spin?
Très bien.
Empty. As usual.
Ouch. And it's lunchtime too, no doubt.
That's it. Gumshoe. Come on.
Oh, hey, that sounds like.
Now that's call it 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's the wrong number. Oh, looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just
gambling.
I was just listening to the radio, pal.
The radio.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the Twin T set. I'm so sorry.
What can I say?
There goes 3 months of his salary.
Yep.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, didn't you?
You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days? Why'd you do it today?
Look, there wasn't any holes in it for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like, I don't know, Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Love Swiss cheese. What do you prefer, crumbly aged Parmesan? I wonder. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean.
Uh-oh.
How did she put it again, Javi?
I don't know if Morgan's there.
I can't believe this asshole. I hate him. I mean it. I don't ever want to see Master Asia again.
Something like that. Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Can't do much about it.
Okay, I'm calm now.
Alright. Well, you seem like you got it out of your system. So, did you like the Twin T set?
I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was, delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it, it tastes bad. Damn, this is shit.
Wow. Glad I helped you out, I guess.
It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it.
Damn,
you know?
chat, if that isn't the realest shit, bro. If you've ever paid $20 and ate some dog shit food, bro, you know how that feels. Feels like,
just did it to yourself.
Feels like ass. I'd definitely be looking at the waiters like, you did this to me.
Why Why didn't you warn me?
Why didn't you say anything? Maybe you should have found out about the price after he finished eating.
Hey, Javi. Maybe that's why.
That guy.
Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
That's a mean joke. You couldn't hear shit out of that here. Anyway, if you mean fearsome by Glen Elk, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing that he's here?
Good idea.
So what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh?
Oh, that's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
No, nothing, really. It was just a daily exercise show. Isometric exercises. Care to join me?
What in the world? Cyclock, my man is lying.
This lunch special's lobster.
Now
sure
I
is
know
great.
you're lying.
Yeah, he's lying, you know.
I totally didn't overpay for $25 for this.
Hold on a second. Why are there tears in your eyes?
Oh, well,
Well, I guess we present the rock and just see what happens.
sure. At least to find out the question. Can't believe my goat lied to us, chat. This is no good.
Yeah.
Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to...
Well...
sports! Well, Gumshoe?
Yeah, that's it, pal. You got me. You sure are something.
How come I'm still seeing the lock? Guess I was wrong.
I don't think it was sports.
That's it. Come on, come on, come on.
What did he...
Now just call it 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. No, that's the wrong number.
Oh, I know what it is now. It seems so obvious.
Don't tell me you're not through yet.
Consider all the noise you're making while you were listening. Let's try this again. Do I have something?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, it was presented during the trial today.
Where is it? Not that. Not that.
Next to
Not
the
that.
apron.
Oh, this. Nice. I was gonna say bingo. You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elk did. You saw what happened to him.
It's like you could see right through me.
That was the toughest one yet.
I cracked him already.
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing.
Oh yeah, give me my health back, baby.
Sorry about that. Here you go. Usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
What's with everyone in the lottery lately?
Oh my god, hold on, pause, real quick.
Aw.
Can you look in the art chat real quick, in the art room real quick?
I don't wanna.
Oh my god. I kinda don't want it.
I don't wanna.
Oh my
god. Hold on, chat. Let me look.
This is fun. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'll show the chat. Here, chat. Peep, peep. If you're not in my Discord, you should definitely join. It's peeking there.
That's great.
All right. Let me add this real quick.
I got it.
Kudo, old man. Okay. All right, chat. Peep the horrors. Some fan art. Eto.
God. This is hilarious.
Jesus.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He literally did that on stream. That's literally his whole testimony was just etoble. That's funny.
Etoble, Jung. Brat. Sorry, I couldn't think of insults.
Thank you so much, Mochi. That was awesome. I'll have to use it for going live next time. So funny. Anyway, Gumshoe, how much did you win?
Oh, I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to when on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now? Don't say time for you to go watch.
It's time for you to get a watch.
Fuck. You know, the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
Millionaire flyer. Millionaire radio.
Don't do it, Mochi.
That sounds cool. I want to try it, Javi.
And buy a ticket, Maya. With your own money.
Speaking of Glenn Elg, I think we should probably just like talk about it to him. Yeah, just speaking of it.
Not here, though. Should I present it, I guess? I guess I do want more info about him.
Oh yeah, we need to. Oh yeah, in order to talk about someone, we need to present the photo.
Exactly.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
What happened when he crashed? What happens when he crashes, though? Did he just stop moving all of a sudden?
God, Maya, he wasn't literally a computer.
What do you mean?
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
That's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information? Any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that.
Bless you.
That sounds like a really stable company. This could be fun, Javi. Let's go. Let's go see some Windows crash.
Right? Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. I'm more of a pen and paper guy.
We'll be fine. I know all there is to know about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
What are you
It's
looking
just
at me
around
like
the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
Computer firm called Blue Screen Inc., huh? That's not good at all.
But that's not a good...
Now we get to go to Blue Screen.
I'm gonna keep gambling. You have fun.
Or you do that. Don't spend it all in one place.
Wait, oh shit.
I believe there's a new character here.
Hold on, wait, I'm gonna go get him.
Uh-oh.
Theory. The guy is just updating.
Wait, who are we getting? Wait, who did I confirm for this?
Was it Oh, yeah.
Oh, is Icarus?
Right.
No, Icarus was the other character. No, you're the other character.
I've successfully person.
Wait, is this Echo's character?
Yes.
I think it was, yeah.
Was it? Oh. Wow.
Hi, Echo.
Wait, Echo, did you not do another character? I thought you were doing another character.
I was originally just going to pick up Lisa Basil if nobody else did.
Ah,
So-
okay.
I thought it was this lady.
No, I know. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
It is
Yeah,
at Blue Screens Inc.
Alright.
Okay, we're up.
Ooh.
Let's go.
What?
Holy
I
shit.
was unbalanced. I wasn't prepared
That
to...
100-degree angle.
Is that
Oh,
Lee working
yeah.
on another video? On the left?
That's insane.
Light Arrow. Light Arrow editing the latest shenanigans.
Wow, this place is so high-tech. I can almost smell the electricity here.
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know.
Huh?
I believe that's
Lisa
you.
Basil.
Who are you?
Huh?
Oh, what the fuck?
The future is now.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood.
Who's this woman? She's kind of like a robot from the kind of whacked educational show.
Educational?
From Doctor Who, my name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director.
The director? She's human? She's sort of like a ghost in Anyway,
Ha! I get it.
that thing over her eye, isn't that the same thing device as Glenn Elks?
It's my scatter. Your power level is at a measly 5.
Is that a DMH, right?
Nice try. It's the other way around though, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of the programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
Then, do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
For real.
What? They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
She showed emotion, guys.
I guess we should talk to her. So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them.
I know what that means.
Huh? You lost me at the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They just analyze stuff. You got that much right.
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
More like CD's nuts, bro.
Oh!
I'll
yes,
take you.
compact disc. Digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Why, Thero, come over here.
Damn.
Anybody want to voice this guy?
Hey, CL, you want to voice this guy?
Who does the best like Thero impression?
The best like Thero impression. I trust, you can do it out to Link if you want.
Yeah, so you want to hear this one?
Me? Oh.
I'm not touching anything.
I guess I can do it.
Variables and memory overheads and violate orders success the execution.
The idea? Overheads.
This is
the sort of thing we're involved in.
This was very well practiced.
I was able to read.
I forgot that they sell the dances.
No, I didn't.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, man.
Hold on a minute. I'm animating more, Roy.
Do you know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Why are you smiling?
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
Absolutely not. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
I guess there might be a clear somewhere.
All right, let's take a look at this horse table.
Time to snoop around.
Yeesh! Look at this desk, Javi. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more, but I'm not falling for it. Going to my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red.
December 3rd, that's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Anything else?
Yeah, it says meet with the tiger.
The tiger.
Glenn's calendar added. That is a sleeping bag right there.
Oh, bro is committed. This is this is the anime studio that made JJK.
Trigger. It's Trigger.
Actually, I think this is common in Japan.
Kind of crazy.
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
Look at betting tickets.
We're betting on which horse will win a given race. They're racing horse tickets.
Oh wow, these drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets though.
That's so
over 500, bro. You gotta.
Bro was about to hit it big on his next one. You have to understand.
Bro is funding my economy.
This many tickets would get you like what? $1 at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up when you tried to profit from the dead.
I'm just taking him as evidence, Maya. I'm also, you know, kind of broke, so.
Look at that gamer lead on that left guy.
Bro, this dude.
I'm telling you.
Chat,
90-degree angle.
IHJ locked in, chat. This dude's the GOAT.
What? 100-degree angle. He is looking
Dude is the GOAT.
Like Thero when he's the last guy on stage.
That man dish.
Hey, Mommy, look at the supercomputer. It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya.
That explains why we don't use the computers in our office.
You work there too, Maya. Keep it down.
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. As will I.
She said she'd laugh at us, Javi.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Well, actually, jury's out. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Doing what to that keyboard?
I bet that's where I I bet that's where the programmer comes from, huh? Maybe I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
That is a good idea.
Maybe I could become an old CD's apprentice.
What about your spirit medium training?
I don't know why I said that.
I don't think that you wanna get the apprentice of this old pervy.
Lol, these pillows are almost like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever the word I'm looking for.
This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind.
Futuristic?
Yes. We tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it.
Everything's chrome in the future.
It helps to soothe and calm the soul.
On second thought, I agree with you, Javi. This place is really unsettling.
Alright. I think we checked everything of value.
I think we got everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it.
We're out of
I'm
here.
pretty sure that's
Take it
everything.
in
Yeah.
the calendar. You should be good.
I guess
We can either... We can go to the
go to the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Nah.
Yeah, you wanna...
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
lights on again.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more bird seeds and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
Dark Phoenix rises!
Check the cycle quick.
Hey, check this out.
Don't get too close to that, or how are you? Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phone must be looking around in this place somewhere. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Well, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too! Don't lose hope!
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my own phony? Alright, we're not, nothing here it seems, so we'll go back.
Let us go look in the kitchen.
Kitchen time.
Kitchen time.
Kitchen time.
Just in time, I'm hungry.
Mr. Armstrong's talking to somebody.
What the heck?
Huh?
Wait, who's voicing this character?
Next month.
Is this you, Galaxy?
This is me, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Nice.
I'll be back next month.
Oui, naturalmente. I will be waiting for you.
Okay. If you haven't gotten it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it cackles.
No, no, no! Stop it! I beg of you!
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Ma, no! This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Oh, no! You do not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Freak!
Literal.
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
What in the hell?
Chad, I can fix her.
Oil made out of sandals.
No, you could not.
I have the sugar.
Oh, no.
And rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous
Never mind, I almost said something.
What is happening?
Oh la la! Excusez-moi, monsieur.
My eyes! My eyes!
It's called essential oils.
You have trouble with your eyes. You need this la oil of la sandalwood.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were using?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Gross.
You know what? I can't be here anymore. I'm leaving.
You know, forget interrogating the witness.
You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way, I can give you my divided attention and cook for you la dish supreme.
Putting on a brave face, are we?
That's what girls do, Javi.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is trade. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Javi, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man? Well, actually, I don't know. The game's dated. I don't want to assume.
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
Except the arsonist, I guess. So, who was that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la, you sausage.
Well, yes. Didn't mean to eavesdrop.
So, who is she? She looks so polite and graceful.
Polite? Great.
And she likes raw meat and fires, right?
Oh, with the flashback.
We just saw this.
Yeah, we're skipping. I'm skipping.
Full of justice?
Now that I think about it. Hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well then, let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Oh,
That flashback looked like it was more from Apollo Justice than from this game.
Not that. Go back to the first page.
Loan contracts?
Oh.
Yes, that's the one.
I like this.
Tender lender? Tender lender? Really?
Yeah.
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
Ma bien sûr. If I did not owe them la money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied.
Please, what did you agree to help them with?
No, I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up. Eat me with la salad garnish.
Ew. Hope it doesn't mean they'll literally be sliced up and served with a garnish. Well, I guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Ah.
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Maybe he'll talk now.
Yeah, maybe there should be. There we go.
Aha.
The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's,
Why? Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly, I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh?
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of the bad culinary skills.
The woman who was here, this scary woman, she is from La Loan Office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000?
We
forgetting.
Tender lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
So tender lender is the loan office you borrowed from.
I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. Well, time to dig.
A weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up.
Relatable.
Thanks to him loaning me la money, I have to pay back $500,000 now.
Oh, damn.
I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who's he?
La Tigre.
The tiger?
Oui. He is the manager of the Tender Lender. A terrifying man. The big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry.
A big city mobster rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh no. This man has a presence! A most formidable personality.
Okay, okay. Ouch.
Although, oui, he does have les paupières just like you. Oui, there is a resemblance there, I suppose.
You gotta be kidding.
Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all.
To visit the Tenderlander, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Javi, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Appreciate it. All right, chat. Let's go.
A new place to go.
Let's go.
What?
Mr. Sarah. Oh no, is he still here?
No, he gone.
He gone.
Whoops.
Outsettling.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye.
Off he goes.
And there he goes.
He's off. There goes our boy. There goes our hero. Oh, what? Hi.
Oh, hello.
Actually.
You better get going or you'll be late.
Oh, wanna. Actually, I've got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah. It's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you give this to her for me.
What?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I can make it.
That's...
I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe? How many weenies are in here? That's not a person on Earth who could munch this down.
You think? I love weenies. Can't get enough of that tender juiciness.
Oh, really?
So, will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
Really?
Well, I can't exactly say. No, I'm gonna say no.
Wait a minute.
Pal, I literally will not leave until you take this off my hands.
All right.
Maybe. Oh, hey! I have this lunchbox now. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
I will give you life in prison. I will throw away the key. You will never see the light of day again.
Oh shit!
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
All right.
It wouldn't be the first time I was in jail.
It's finally gone.
Wouldn't be the second time either.
Real. All right, let's go see if we can get some money loaned.
The third.
Oh shit!
What is this?
What a lovely place
This
to
place
be.
is giving kind of a strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger is in his lair. That is, as they say, a very good thing.
Welcome.
Huh?
Gulp.
Yep.
Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die.
Ew.
You're here to discuss a loan?
Oh no, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
Off she goes. She's gone! Just like that!
Guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is a perfect opportunity, Javi. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Javi. Let's take a look around.
You think it'd be okay?
Of course! No one will ever know.
Coffee?
That was fast.
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy, quietly.
Yes, of course, thank you.
Do not touch the desk, please.
Well, Javi, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here. I'm touching the desk.
No,
One impressive desk and one impressive rug.
it's solid gold, Javi. Gold! Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Do you really want such a shiny desk though?
I don't know, but let's see what it looks like if I sat at the gold desk. Wow, I'm completely dazed.
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see my nose and up my nose in the reflection. It's gotta be really distracting.
So the desk is impractical, no surprise there. Oh, I guess he likes music.
That's a CD.
The CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid is open. I wonder what kind of music that tiger's into. Ugh.
Have you finished the coffee?
Yes, it was delicious.
So, you drink it all?
Gulp.
If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Coffee, my stomach is killing me. No, wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. Better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rickaroo. It's not the Rucko soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
No, it's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc and pen. MC Palmer.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do.
MC Palmer added to the court record. Maybe we should examine the bookshelf?
Sure.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Doroma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two to be more cultured, in case you were wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
Ah, I bet you almost don't know what that. I bet you almost don't know that no matter what, he was always right himself. Go on, Javi, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, it's a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king? Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reverse eye person, you know?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Cool.
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? 15K to replace a bumper and a light? That's robbery!
The car is registered to a Calvadoros?
So that's not even Tiger's car. How would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office?
Repair bill? What a robbery.
Look at this drip.
Hey, look at this Parmesan style coating. Whatever.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. I haven't got an eye for fashion. They say pimp in this game. That's hype.
Hey, look at this. The suit's the same color as the one you wear.
Oh, the same color. Keep your voice down, Maya.
Javi, you gotta take a look at this.
Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise...
Sure. Did you hear that, Javi? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand?
Well. I'm scared, Javi.
So, what were you getting excited about before?
Look, on the lip ball of this suit.
It's an attorney's badge. Really shitty one.
Tiger Room lawyer?
No, wait, look at this thing. It's made out of paper.
Paper badge. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Javi.
Don't say that, man.
Wait a minute, we just took it.
We sure did.
Yep. We did it.
We just yoinked it.
Sure did.
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. It's gotta be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques that you have to burn with a ton of charcoal.
Why don't you manage to knock over one of those? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh, hey! There's a book of badges here too.
Badges, huh? Places don't give out much of these days. Wait a second.
What is it?
Look at what's printed on the cover. It says Très Bien.
Très Bien matches?
These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss.
You gotta teach me how not to pick the mic.
It's Mr. Beast. Come out from under the table, Maya.
What are you two doing snooping around my office for?
Nothing. We were just.
Oh, my precious carpet! You got ash on my rug! You gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door!
It wasn't us. It was already like.
Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two of the pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs.
Oh. Don Tigre. You're back.
Oh, that voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
She got a death wish or what?
Alright.
Huh?
Forget about it, Viola. It's nothing.
What the? What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
That is so unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Phoenix right.
Yes?
You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a few things I want to ask.
No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Hey, wait, please.
He's gone. That was pretty weak, Javi. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either.
The espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was its tiger called her? Violetta?
Okay.
Violetta,
Time to
don't
talk.
give him the cookies or the espresso. Take him back, Violetta.
So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
The warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A consensuous rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Javi, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, they're about there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from this place? Not really.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I guess I'd rather skip town.
Hey, I just remembered I can make strong coffee too, Javi. Strong tea as well.
Also, Javi, the fucking stream's stuttering a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was about to type it out. The audio is getting a bit weird.
Yeah, that actually was weird.
Fixed. There you go. Discord thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned at the restaurant just near here. That incident.
See, I was here that day. The manager.
The manager being the tiger.
Furio Tigre.
Furio!
Tigre? That's where the tiger thing comes from.
Dark Phoenix has a real name. Javi, hurry up and find out more about him.
Should
I think we gotta
present
the
him?
profile.
Yeah, that would make
I
sense.
guess well, we heard about him, so now we have this.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie.
Sure?
How do you like the cookies? I baked them myself.
Go ahead, Javi. The horror is all yours.
Oh, no. Please, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you.
Please address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to.
All right. Don't take it. Of course. I'm sorry. My apologies. Saved her life. I'm sure I'd like to know how that happened.
What in the hell?
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once.
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they're expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. Love Hades.
Don Tigre. He saved me. He gave up everything.
Wow.
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
He was creepy.
No offense, but I'm finding this a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I wonder about what's in her coffee. So is that why you've got the bandage around your head?
Yes.
So what's with the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
A fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about when you said you had died once.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh my god!
Oh boy, this is
Oh
a big
my
one.
goodness.
That is huge! She really creeps me out, Javi.
Tell me about it. Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. And that's a good place to stop.
Oh, I wanted to speak one
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it there.
Okay.
Just around the time.
Right. I'll be right here for you.
Alright, so thank you guys for hanging out. Perfect timing. We're gonna send you over to, let's see who's streaming right now. Galaxy says hi, babe.
Who?
Galaxy. He's one of the patrons.
Damn.
Who?
Okay.
Oh, she just came back from the doctor's office, bro. Give her a break.
I'm also here.
Send the paper.
Hi.
A lot of people are saying hi. Alright, we're sending you to
Do cheesy.
Paper Box Mouse.
Cheesy?
Where?
I thought I saw cheesy.
No, he's not streaming. But Balfour is, or I can do a Devon.
Balfour. That's a great name.
No, I'll play Minecraft.
Let's not do Devon. We love Devon in this house. Oh, Alright. We'll send you to Devon, the boy.
Just do a pointer and just say forward.
No, we're just gonna say gang because we miss him.
That's fair.
No outro. Thank you guys for the stream. Great performance from everyone today. The trial was sick. We got a couple lines in from the next step. That girl is mad creepy. Why is Furio Tiger's drip so good, but also a terrible representation of me? Yeah, don't drink the coffee. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm out of here.